Hey folks, welcome back to the Trinity Episcopal Church YouTube Bible study. I'm the Reverend Jimmy Abbott, the priest here at Trinity, and let's get into the gospel lesson for this Sunday taken from the Gospel of Luke. Jesus is teaching in a synagogue on the Sabbath day, and he notices a woman who, as the scripture says, is crippled and unable to stand up straight. Jesus releases her from that ailment and she's able to stand up straight. And then there's a controversy with the leaders of the synagogue on whether it is acceptable or not to heal on the Sabbath. Of course, that's because of the idea that the Sabbath is for rest and not for work. But there's an interesting point going on here, and this is where I think Jesus is coming from, is that what Jesus has done for this woman is restoring her, or we could even say recreating her, which was the whole point of Sabbath anyway, going back to the 7 days of creation in Genesis. There were 6 days of creative work and then a seventh day of rest, but that seventh day of rest is critical because that's when creation was completed, was finished. I think in today's world, there is so much pressure to always be productive, to always be on. We wear computers on our wrists. Email follows us everywhere. We constantly are barraged with text messages and our Twitter account and our Facebook feed. And like I said, there is this desire, this thirst, this pressure to always be productive, thinking that productivity will increase our growth or whatever. But I think what this passage is calling us to do is to say, no, Sabbath is a time for recreation. And as this woman has been so afflicted by her ailment for 18 years, on a Sabbath, she's able to stand up straight again and to be healed and restored and recreated. So when you take time off, when you turn off your phone and turn off your email, when you go on vacation, that is all holy and healthy, I think, because that will help recreate you and restore you. And though it may not look productive in the eyes of the world, please know that it is something given to us by God, so that we can be recreated and grow closer to God and to those whom we love. Would love to hear from you about ways that you rest, ways that you recreate, and maybe some of your practices, your Sabbath practices that give you new life.